On this Grizzlies edition of Take 5, we talk with two different pitchers from two different generations.
No, it wasn't something I worked on, that's for sure. I mean, if you piss me off enough, you'll see it. But no, it wasn't something that I worked on. When you're on the mound, there's so many things that are taking place and going through your mind and in your head. You know, recollection of hitters, situations, counts, and along with that, controlling the situation. That I think that look that people talk about was just the ultimate of concentration. There have been periods of time when it looked like baseball was really, really headed in the right direction when it came to minorities, minority hirings, both in the office management positions, field management. It looked like we were going in a great direction. And then as soon as you think it's going in a good direction, it slows down. And that's real common in life. We have to remain hopeful, and if we do that, I think that there's always going to be a chance and an opportunity that instead of one minority general manager in baseball out of 30, there may be 5 or 6, maybe 10. You never know. You just have to stay hopeful. It was one of the most embarrassing moments, I got to tell you, of probably my career. Since then, I've seen Pat on a lot of different occasions, and obviously we're very, very cordial. And that's one of those that you wish you could take it back. That's one of those things, like you said, this is how many years later? That was 1986, and people are still viewing it as crazy because some of the kids that I coached in travel ball, and we've got some kids that are at the college level that are going to be eligible for the draft, will always point me back to that one thing on YouTube and say, "Coach, was this you?" So yeah, it was me. Pat, like I said, we've had some good moments in between now. That situation and now we're both grown and mature. Well, Pat should have been mature then. I was the younger of the two.
I was a car dealer during my baseball career, and I always wanted to be a car dealer when I retired. I'm just a big car guy. I've owned crazy amounts of cars, and I love Porsches and Audis and BMWs. So when the opportunity came up to purchase the store here, I came up and did some due diligence and, kind of toured the city a little bit and looked at the different neighborhoods and kind of did some socioeconomic research and stuff, and I felt like it was a really good opportunity. BMW, Porsche, and Audi are the major leagues of brands, really, for cars. So even though my stores are a lot smaller than you would expect to see in somewhere like Santa Monica or Newport Beach, they're also a lot less expensive and way less overhead, which was more affordable for me as a young guy that's not named Penske or something like that. I miss playing, The reason why I retired wasn't because I didn't like the game, it was because I don't have any cartilage left in my elbow. I don't have the humility to be a knuckleballer, If I would have been an outfielder or something like that and been able to use my body more and less of my elbow, then I probably would still be playing. I just love the game. Like, my daughter's about 3 years old now, and so I'm teaching her how to hit, and she's a lefty, so it's cool. If I could go out there and play outfield or something like that and still run around, I would. But pitching is a little difficult when your elbow's kind of jacked up. I had 5 arm surgeries, so that's really kind of what took me out of the game.